I have a question. If a wealthy person came to you and said, there's a mountain over there, and at the top of that mountain, there is $100 million cash that you can have. The only stipulation is that you have to make it to the top of the mountain your first attempt up. You can stop, but you can't go back down and try again. You have to make it in one attempt. Would you allow anything to stop you from getting to the top of that mountain? Of course you wouldn't. And if you said, yeah, you a lie, just stop watching the video now because you a liar and this video is not for you. But for the rest of you who are honest with yourselves and said, of course I wouldn't let anything stop me. So why do you let people stop you on a daily basis from making it to your mountaintop? You can have the best day ever. Let me tell you, you get up, you wake up on time, you're feeling good, you make it to work through all the green lights, you get to work, everything's fine, you get called into your boss's office and he tells you that he's going to give you a promotion. You are just on cloud nine. And then you go home and your spouse, it has an attitude for no reason. They're just acting a fool. Or you go home and someone texts you just out of the blue with some foolishness. Or you go home and you log on to Facebook and all of a sudden somebody just gets under your skin. You let it ruin your whole day. That's it. Every good thing that happened throughout the entire first half of the day is gone because now you've been distracted and your mood is bad and you can't even celebrate the promotion or celebrate the good day that you had. Stop letting people do that. If you were climbing that mountain and a spider came across your path, you wouldn't jump all the way back down and say, okay, never mind. No, you'd smash that spider to smithereens and keep going up the mountain. That's what you need to do with people. You see, people are sent to distract you. People are sent to throw you off. People are sent to block you from getting your own blessing. Leave people alone. People that are negative, people that are miserable, people that just cannot seem to be happy for anything, leave them alone. Don't allow them to stop you from climbing your mountain. Leave them right there. See that you got to think to yourself, right? Why would I get off this mountain headed to victory just to climb all the way back down to wallow in the valley of mud with you? Leave them in the valley of mud. That's where they want to be. Leave them there. But don't let them distract you. Don't let them keep you from where you're supposed to be. I've just posted on Facebook about how happy and peaceful I am. And I'm telling you, not 15 minutes later, someone says to me, oh, so and so said this about you. And I just stopped and was like, oh, poor, pathetic, miserable person. Sucks to be them. I got to keep going. Yeah, my path is up. It's not for me to stop right here and wallow in the mud with you. I done came out of the mud already. I'm climbing higher. And the higher I get, the more dirt falls off. So that means the cleaner I'm getting. So when I get to the top, I'm going to be shining, baby. I ain't got time for you and your mud. Stop letting these mud dwellers drag you back down to the bottom of that mountain. You keep going and you ignore what they say, ignore what they do, because half the time they're just doing that because they're jealous that they don't have the ability, the strength, or the courage to do what you're doing. So don't get back down there where they are. You keep climbing that mountain and you get to the top. You reach your peak and you get your victory. You go claim your prize. Leave them down there to wallow. And don't forget though, when you get to the top, guess what they do? I always knew you could do it. I always knew that you had it in you. Ain't knew nothing. What you knew was that you thought you could drag me back down and keep me from going here. Don't get distracted. Even once you get up there, don't get distracted. Ignore the distractions and ignore the people who are the source of your distractions.